Hi friends, this is Miss Heather and Miss Angie again, and today we're talking a little bit about how to make some fake leather. So in normal times, the Native Americans could have written on the teepee, which would have been the leather or the hide of the buffalo or the bison, but today we are not going to be using actual buffalo hide or leather, and we're just going to pretend. So we have a lunch bag. All right, and there's some pieces that have kind of been ripped down into sections, so you just only really do need a piece. And what you would want to do, I'm going to use these other ones kind of just to draw my picture. We've also provided a few symbols. So that might glare a little bit. I don't know how good that is, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to pick several of those symbols for yourselves, and we are going to draw them. So let's say that I picked the hunt one, which is an arrow. I'm going to use my pen, my crayons, my colored pencils, whatever I want to make that impression on here and draw that symbol. Now, I do not know what that means if I don't write what it means next to it. So a lot of times I like to write the name. Now, does that have to be there? Not necessarily. I do have some examples that I can share with you of others and see how they've used their colors, and you can certainly do that as well. But these do not have the names on them. However, I can't instantaneously know what any of these are, so that's why I like to write the names, so that it helps you remember what to do as well. Okay, so if I do that one, let's do one more. Let's do a moon. Maybe we're only gonna go hunting when the moon is out, I don't know. And then I'll write that one on there as well. Okay, and let's see, oh, campfire, that seems like that would be a good one. So I'm adding my campfire picture, and I'm copying the image off my symbols over here. And then when I'm all done, what I kind of want to do to make it look a little bit more authentic, like this particular one right here, is I really kind of just want to crinkle it up. So I'm crinkling it, I'm, you know, bending it, smashing it up, trying to really make it look and feel soft, like a leather would actually feel. So leather is found in sometimes your shoes, sometimes your mom's fancy purse, those kinds of things. Belts have leather, boots have leather. So if you felt those, they would be fairly soft. So what we're trying to do is we're really trying to soften that paper up. And this one is really pretty soft. You kind of start to get back to the fibers that is actually making up the paper. So you can do it either way. I like to do the symbols first because then everything was nice and smooth. The wind is here today. It is playing with us. I'm going to tuck those underneath my leg. But you can see now that my symbols are still there. Okay. And that looks just a little bit more like, less like a paper bag, more like a piece of actual leather that would have different changes and things like that in it. So that's all we do for our fake leather, is use the symbol sheet and then crinkle up our paper as well. So I hope you have fun making your sheet. Maybe you can use it as the front of your journal.